So this goes into greater detail about our trip to medieval times when we went to Orlando. The first thing I did was visit the website and look at some of the packages available there, and I followed it up with a phone call because when you speak to a person, you can often find out information about deals and other things that may or may not be on the website. And after I called, I found out that I was eligible for a discount, so I opted to have that, and then with the money I saved, got an upgrade. Then we went to the facility in actual Orlando on the day of our trip. The parking was pretty good. There's a lot of space, and the grounds were really, really beautiful. We really enjoyed walking around. If you spent any time in some beautiful mansions and things of that nature in the United States or overseas, it's very reminiscent of that. It was really a fun part of our adventure to medieval times. You go then in the facility and you check in. There is a photo op upon checking in with the king and queen, but that does cost a little bit of extra money if you're going to opt to do that. You pick up your VIP badges, and then you go into kind of this hall. And here's the beautiful ceiling. It's very attractive. There's lots of different souvenirs to buy, things like that. You can mill around. There are some cocktails available if you'd like to purchase that. It's pretty interesting. There's also a knighting ceremony that you can partake in if you've arrived early enough. After a little bit, the Grand Marshal or person in charge of the court, I'm not sure what their name would be, calls you all to attention and starts letting you into the arena area. Now, if you've opted for a VIP, you get to go in a bit earlier than other people, and you get slightly better seating. We go into the arena, and then you have a seat, and at your table, there's your pewter eatingware, and you get a pennant if you're VIP, and you get to sit towards the center. All the guests are assigned a notional country, and then as you can see here, when the action starts, you get to cheer for your knight that is fighting for your notional country, and there's the queen that's presiding over everybody, or perhaps there's a king, depending on what facility you go in. And there's also some interesting things going around with a falconry exhibit and some other things of that nature. So it's a really nice show. The food is roast chicken and some other pretty basic items. I would say I wouldn't go there for the food personally. I'd go there for the show for sure. And then at the end, a certain knight will win, and you'll file out, and again, back in the hall, there'll be an opportunity to meet all of the knights, and there's an opportunity for a photo op with the knight. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please post them below.